Blackboard. That one has like a bottle on it. That one has like a candelabra or a praying man, and that one has like a piece of paper or something. Maybe they combine somehow? Or maybe the holes that they all have in common are holes that I use to input something, like a password. I don't know, they don't have a lot in common. Maybe the second from the top left and then the bottom right. I can't tell if this one has holes in the bottom left or bottom right, or if it's just darker there. I don't know. I read the grave. Oh. There's a square depression in the center of the tombstone, and above that is a carefully carved epitaph. Along with you died joy. All that remains is despair and a future of meaningless tomorrows. But I will never give up. 1, to see your beautiful smile again. 1, to beg the blessings of the gods. I wait for that day. When the boards cover, all sadness too will be covered. But until my dreams return to reality, I will have to swallow all the pain. There's a key firmly embedded in the stone beneath the depression. No matter how I try, I can't pull it out. So until the boards cover all, so I think the puzzle's going to be for me to put the boards on it, but I probably have to rotate them or something until they no longer have any holes left. By the default configuration that they're shown in the inventory, there's only like 1 or 2 holes currently showing. Okay. Oh yeah. It just straight up shows what's there. Okay. Based on that, how do I cover the maximum number of things? Let's flip it. Okay, so now the 2 in the middle bottom and then the bottom left are all there. Default configuration, bottom left will be open. Turn it 90 degrees counterclockwise. 2 of them will be open. Turn it 180 degrees. 1 will be open. Turn it 90 degrees clockwise. Bottom left will be open. I think I made a mistake. Top 3 than those 3. You would cover a lot of them in the default configuration. Okay, bottom left and top middle. In standard configuration, top middle is still going to be open. Rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise. Top middle will be closed. Bottom left will be closed. So, yeah. 90 degrees left or counterclockwise. Yeah. There we go. Got it. When the 3 boards overlapped, the key came free. You got the Arcadia key. Nailed it. All right. So what do we get exactly? Acacia. I was going to say Arcadia by reflex because it comes up so much when I'm in garden type areas, but no. Acacia. Don't actually know that word. Sure, it's just a flower type. No idea if I'm pronouncing it right. Found embedded in a stone flab, engraved with the acacia flower. Can't examine it to look what the flower looks like. Just have to trust them on that one. Where do I use that? Really small area, actually. I guess that's the entirety of it. Did anything else change in here when they were being all creepy? Just makes sense to update it if the game's gonna take me right back here. Maybe I can use it to get to my friend that won't let me in. Let me in, friendo. Oh, that door over there next to me is locked. That's the only locked door on this entire floor. Everything else is broken. How about you? Nope. Alright then. We're going right back up to our friend then. Gotta use on it's gotta work on either his door or one of the adjacent ones.
Ernest? Are you there? No, I guess not.
Might be the one on the far end, or it might be one of these. I'm gonna double check. Do I have to manually use the key? Usually keys auto-use, I think. Like, you have to use, like, adventure game style items manually, usually. But I think keys tend to just automatically get used when you find the right door. Yeah. It's such a cheery location by the standards we're used to. Oh, there we go. What are you looking at over here? Shelves filled with fairy tales and other children's literature. I'm sure I've never read this, but somehow it seems familiar. Probably has to do with the formula in fairy tales to some extent. Small bed for a child. Are you saying that it's a small bed that is for a child, or are you saying that it's for a child a pretty small bed? Like, even by child standards. Stuffed animals line the top of the shelf. Nothing very interesting. This calendar is from 10 years ago. 10 years ago, November. That's not good. It's not a good sign to see an outdated calendar in a children's room. Because that sometimes implies, especially when it's that outdated by years, it implies that that child died and they don't want to change anything in their room. Only 2 or 3 matches are left in this matchbook, found in a kid's room. Was there something I wanted to burn? Chinese cleaver, a square-bladed knife, ugly but powerful and easy to use. Anything else stand out to you? A doll sitting in the chair. Now that I look a little closer, it's filthy. Whoever lived here must have really loved this thing. So is this where the little girl lives or something? As far as the matches go, I suppose I could use them at the fireplace. That's something. Oh, doors keep opening. Don't need to backtrack yet. It's so dark. I miss my light. Can't see anything. only I had some light. That's what I was thinking. They're like, what happened? It sounded like something fell, and then people were startled by it. Like a number of people, maybe even the parents of somebody. I wonder if their daughter fell. Oh, a candle. Did she fall and hurt herself? There's something below the chair. Is this a birthday card? To my dearest daddy, happy birthday from Amy Baldwin. Pile of junk from the spider web. It doesn't look like there's anything useful. What is that sentence? It's a pile of junk from the spider web. What does that mean? That's a weird implication. Books are stacked on the floor. There's nothing very interesting. Yeah, that sounds like a mistranslation. It's a pile of junk from the spiderweb. A lit candle provides some light in the area. Is there a map of this floor? Yeah. Only way in and out is the way I came. Not a lot else connects around here. Birthday card and present from Amy. Contents unknown. Examine. My dearest daddy, happy birthday from Amy Baldwin. I guess it's a gift for Amy's dad, which I probably know. Let's see if he wants a present. Give it.
To my daddy.
I mean, that's a pretty clear objective, so I guess I'll go to your daddy. Did she like... Was she like excited and got a... Oh, die. That was startling. This area was safe a second ago. Damn. I kind of think that she might have had a present ready for her dad and was ready to give it to him. I was all excited. And then she like fell down the stairs and maybe even died. That. I guess she missed somehow. Honestly, it's impressive. God damn, enemies just show up. Give it to your daddy. Oh, the door opened. Is that bad? I feel like that's bad. Gross couch. Was there something over here? There is. More of those health drinks I haven't used yet. Daddy's room's empty all of a sudden. It's kind of weird, right? There's nothing interesting inside or above the fireplace. There's a book here. Looks like a plant encyclopedia. Acacia. A genus of evergreen trees from the mimosa tribe of the pea family. Its tiny flowers are yellow or white and grow in clusters. Common varieties include the gum tree. The acacia tree is a potent symbol in many religions across the world. In Christianity, it represents eternal life and morality. In ancient Egypt, it represented purity and rebirth, while in ancient Babylonia, it was thought of as the tree of the goddess Ishtar and was a symbol of life. It was also a holy tree to the ancient Jews who built the sacred Ark of the Covenant from it, and for whom it signified a peaceful death and a release from grief. Not entirely sure what to do with that yet. But well, good news is I haven't actually taken a hit yet, and that other thing didn't even aggro. Shit. Just sitting here struggling like, I wish I could see. I got 5 small and 3 large healing or medium healing items. So I'm not really hurting, but yeah, it's like it seems like it might be nearby. I was just going by like, I don't know. Now we're back through here. At most I have ah! Ow, Jesus. God damn. Were you not dead the first time or something? God damn. Not only was there just instantly an enemy attacking me, there was 2 at once. Calm down. This is music. Calm down music? Holy crap. Where's the baddie? Oop. My best indication of what's happening is just to watch her gun arm and see if she lowers it, and then I execute at that moment if I can. And open that. Suddenly there's enemies freaking everywhere. What are you looking at? Oh, this. Oh, hey, ammo. I'll take it. Thought there was something to read. Is this fitting in the map? Oh, whoa. Okay. Yeah, I'm back on the ground floor again. I'm back on the ground floor and I'm looping around like a huge back area. Maybe I'll even loop around to the dining room? Looks like I picked the single biggest offshoot of a door to try, and all the other doors in the room were actually going to be checking out local areas, whereas this one might loop all the way back to the beginning. I'm probably going to have to go back down this hallway in a bit. If it even lets me go anywhere. There's a mop and bucket here. I don't really feel like cleaning anyway. I'll take stuff. Yeah. Stuff. I love stuff. Stuff's how I not die. And not dying is the good. It's the best. Must do good work to not die. That was the dining room back there, potentially. I don't know. Not sure what order to try doors in. Ah! Everything's always opening! Jesus, how close was he to— wow, he was on me. This game's being a dick. Maybe that's the hard difficulty? These enemies are spawning on me. Like I go through a door and I'm just in a fight. Ah! Every door's opening! Where am I going? What do I do? Lost memories. I have the strongest trust. You may even call it faith in the miracle called resurrection of the dead. Upon the hill where the light descended, the beast intoned his song. With words of blood, drops of mist, and the vessel of night, the grave became an open field. The people wept in fear and joy at the reunion, but my faith in the salvation of Xochipaba did not waver. It is also spoken of in the ancient legends. The original worshippers did not believe that death was the end, but that it was simply the path by which the deceased returned to nature. They also believed the process was reversible. Something imprinted on the bottom of the page. Did Ernest write this? What could it mean? Blood equals red. Mist equals white. Night equals black. What? Is this supposed to be the solution to the plate puzzle I already solved or something? What's going on there? Blood, mist. Huh. Not sure what to make of that. Is it a metaphorical thing where, like, the puzzle that I solved was you required blood, mist, and death, which are kind of like the three elements of Silent Hill, perhaps? Bookshelves lined with the complete editions of difficult-looking books. The clock here, but it looks like it's not running anymore. There are books on the desks, none of it's very interesting. I might be able to light that? Or I might be out of matches? I don't have any matches. They all got used up instantly at that one time. Okay.
Do you know a little girl named Amy?
Why do you ask me that?
This letter. To my dearest daddy. It's from a girl named Amy Baldwin. Your daddy?
Yes. Where'd you find that?
Up in the attic.
Oh. What a fool. Now, when it's too late, I finally understand why. Why she was there. Why she was holding that empty envelope when she fell.
Ernest. Amy. She isn't... I'm sorry. I'm sorry I reminded you.
No need to apologize. You didn't remind me. I've never forgotten. Maria, some things we forget, and some things we can never forget. It's funny, I'm not sure which one is sadder. It's been 10 years, but I still...
Ernest, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, it's fine. Maria, that letter.
I'll leave it here.
Thanks. Maria? So you must be... That's why you could see me.
Huh?
So perhaps that means that I can hope for a miracle as well.
What do you mean?
In the apartment next door, there's a bottle containing a white liquid. I don't know exactly where it is, but I know it's in there somewhere. I must have it.
You want me to get it for you?
Please.
Why don't you just get it yourself?
If I could, believe me, I would. But
White?
I'll open the stairway door.
Ernest, do you really believe it will work?
I don't know.
Well, that's okay. I don't mind fighting for an impossible cause. Anyway, it beats just giving up and doing nothing.
Maria, thank you.